Well. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Adam Curry Presents Decades Galore Continuing Salute. This week, we're going to do two Decades Galore because we're going to Syndication. Oh, yes. Well, tonight, we're going to the 80s. The classic episode of Bullseye with Jim Lang. It's going to be very lucky in this episode from December 8th, 1980. And it's going to be very dynamite with Lady Luck. Can she hold on to her winning streak? We're going to find out right after these words. Let's dance.
You're the Pepsi generation, the spirit of today. And with every taste of life that's new, well, that Pepsi spirit shines right through. It's that Pepsi spirit. Drink it in, drink it in, drink it in. It's that Pepsi spirit. Drink it in, drink it in, drink it in.
Be sure to watch Bullseye, where contestants' knowledge, luck, and daring pay off in thousands of dollars in cash and prizes. Hi, I'm Jim Lang, inviting you to see all the fun each weeknight at 7 on Bullseye, right after Let's Make a Deal here on Channel 46. That's each weeknight at 7, where you'll be on target with Bullseye.
To date, Donna Burke has won 10 games. Her earnings total $43,000. Will she be able to maintain her incredible winning streak? We'll find out in a moment. This is the television game in which daring determines the fate of the player. This is the game of strategy, luck, and knowledge. This is Bullseye. Now, here's our host, Jim Lang.
Thank you. Whoa. Thank you very much. Wow. Hi, Mom. Thank you. You're very kind. It is true. This is the game of strategy, knowledge, and most especially daring. And we're going to find out. And Jay Stewart, will you please introduce our marvelous champion?
This is the 12th program in which she has appeared as our champion. Her winnings total $43,000. She's a homemaker who's active in the women's movement. Meet Donna Burke.
Well, fancy seeing you again, Donna. How do you like having your own series, huh? You've been on what this... Did Jay say the 12th show now?
Yes.
And you have won $43,000.
Yes.
Now, like Rodney Dangerfield, are you getting a little respect around the house?
I'm being treated like a queen.
You brought home 2 cars. You won a car last time.
Yes.
Well, I'll tell you what. You have a chance right off the bat, since we left you won the game, to win some more money because we're going to go play the bonus round. Are you ready?
Yes.
Come on, let's do her then. Oh, my goodness. You look good. I bet you feel good, too.
Oh, I feel wonderful.
Now, as you know, behind those swirls up there are Bullseye's various amounts of money and lightning, and they're spinning around. You stop them by hitting this button. Whatever money you accumulate in the pot is yours to keep. Understand?
Yes.
All right. You get 3 bullseyes, however, 1 in each window. We will double the pot and also give you these prizes. Listen.
Donna, take the plunge with these next gifts designed for your swimming pleasure. Donna, you want to dive right into this first gift. It's a sensational new swimming pool. For healthful, relaxing fun, it's Muskin's Fairmont Swimming Pool. It measures 24 feet round and 4 feet deep and comes complete with filter, ladder, and accessories. The Fairmont by Muskin. Then you'll make a big splash on the beach when you're wearing this stylish swimwear. Flexitard leotards for swimming exercises or disco dancing. With coordinating pants and skirts, contour-forming fabrics, and iridescent jewel-tone colors. Sensuous body designs by Gilda for Flexitard. And finally, Donna, when you just want to swim away from it all, you can hit the beautiful beaches of Tahiti. You'll bask in the sun while surrounded by beautiful beaches, blue lagoons, and coconut palms in an exotic island atmosphere you'll never forget. It'll be 9 sensational days in the South Pacific. Compliments of Club Universe. And Donna, these prizes are worth over $2,600.
That's worth $2,600. All you need to do is get 3 bullseyes up there. You win the bonus game, plus we will double the money in the pot if you can do that. Tahiti, huh?
Oh, doesn't that sound heavenly?
You have not, you've been lucky winning money here, but you've always quit. You've never won the big prize. This would be it, right?
Yes.
All right. Now remember, should lightning appear, and it's only behind one of those windows there, you lose. You don't want lightning.
No.
We want bullseyes or money. It's spinning. Anytime you're ready, hit it, Donna. Come on, bullseye. Oh. I tell you, if we get prizes for lightning, you win it right away. Doggone it. Well, there goes Tahiti and the swimming pool, but you still have all that money, $43,000, and a chance to win some more, and that seems to be your forte in the game. Are you ready?
Yes,
All right, grab your spot over there. You are a champion. Take your place. Right off the bat, the first window is lighting. All right, Jay Stewart, will you please introduce our next challenger?
Jim, he's a waiter who plans on entering the Air Force. His interests include skiing and motorcycles. Meet John George.
Welcome to Bullseye, John.
Jim.
Sounds like you have your fan club with you
I
there.
got my whole crowd with me today.
Well, that's great. You need a little support. Well, tell me about your plans to join the Air Force. What is that?
Well, I just got commissioned as a second lieutenant, and in about 7 months, I'm going to be going to Lubbock, Texas for flight school.
As a pilot?
It's something I've wanted to do for a long time.
Well, I'm told that several weeks before your induction, before you go down there, you have something else very special coming up in your life. What is that, John?
I'm also going to get married before I go to Texas, and then me and my wife are then going to go to Lubbock.
What a way to start off a marriage, right there on the base, huh?
In Lubbock.
I tell you, when you get hitched, you really get hitched. Well, we're going to hitch you to a star and hope you win some money. Of course, Donna's been pretty tough, so good luck to both of you. We'll be back for that game in just a moment. Don't go away. Well, Donna, on our last show, you won your second car. And Jay, will you please tell us a little more about it?
For your driving pleasure, Donna, from Schoenlaw Chevrolet, you won this brand new Chevy Chevette 2-door coupe. Compliments of Bullseye. And now, back to you, Jim.
All right, thank you very much, Jay. Donna and John, equal good luck to both of you. We're on to our game. You know, you accumulate money by correctly answering questions. The first player to bank $2,000 or more wins the game, goes on to play the bonus game. And here, this is important. Here are the categories you're going to be playing with in this game. Let's take a look. In the upper left-hand window, the categories are ancient history, multiple choice, by the numbers, and names the same. In the right-hand window, the categories are hobbies and games, Dateline the 60s, our visual category television shows, and general science. The window down below always decides the number of questions you have to answer in whatever category you decide to choose. That's your contract. The numbers range from just 1 to as many questions as you wish with a bullseye. All right, let's spin the wheels, and then we'll cover them up, and you're going to bring them to a stop by hitting the button in front of each of you. Donna, you're the champ. So you go first, hit the button, and let's see what she gets. There, she hit it. Name's the same, $300 a question. General science, $200 a question. The contract is 3 questions. All right, look them over, Donna. Which of those two would you like to try? Name's the same or general science?
Name's the same, please.
Name's the same it'll be. Contract is worth $900. 3 questions. Here's your first one. This unlikely pair consists of a famous Spanish explorer named Vasco and a famous fictional boxer called Rocky. What last name do they share?
Degama?
No, that's not correct. I'm sorry. Control goes over to you, John. Have a chance to move right in. What last name do they share?
I'll say Marciano.
No, in the movie Rocky was Rocky Balboa and Vasco Balboa. Balboa sailed around the world. There is Vasco da Gama, though. You're absolutely right. And control goes back to Donna. Still have 3 questions remaining in this contract. Here's your next one. Former child star Shirley Temple shares her married name with a Supreme Court justice named Hugo. What is this shared name?
Black.
$300 in the pot, and you're on your way. All right, there's one. 2 more to go on the contract. To claim the pot, of course, you must first complete the contract. 2 more to go. Marshall was an enterprising merchant. Sally is a talented actress. What last name do they share?
Field.
$600 in the pot. All right, now you're going. 1 more to complete the contract. Answer this and you will complete the contract. Milton is the first name of a manufacturer of games. Omar is the first name of a 5-star general. What last name do they share?
Bradley.
$900 in the pot. You've completed the contract. Way to go. Now, as you know so well, Donna, you can bank that $900, and it's yours along with all the other money to keep. But if you bank it, control goes back to John. Do you want to keep on playing in order to build up the money in the pot or bank it?
I'd like to bank it.
Bank the money, you got it. $900 goes into your bank, and control goes over to you, John, and see how well you can do now. You have the opportunity to stop the information. Let's get it all spinning on the board. When it's all spinning, we'll cover it up, and you hit the button, John, this time. See how lucky you are. You have names the same again, $100 this time. Dateline the 60s, $200 a question, and the contract is 1. Well, it's an introduction to the game, John. 1 question in this contract. Which one do you think you can answer?
I'll take Dateline the 60s.
All right, that'll be it. Dateline the 60s, 1 question. Answer this. You've completed a contract. It's February 13th, 1960. This country explodes its first atomic device on the sands of the Sahara Desert. It has just become the world's 4th nuclear power. Name the country.
I'll say France.
You got it, and you have $200 in the pot. You said right. All right. Now, you know the option, John. You can bank that $200, and it's yours to keep. If you do, control goes back to Donna, or you can leave the money in the pot and keep on playing to try to build it up. What do you want to do?
I want to try and build it up, Jim.
You're going to stay with it. All right, you keep control. In other words, you're gambling $200 that you're not going to miss a question. Okay, this time you hit it again. Information spinning. Let's see what you get this time. By the numbers, $200 a question. Television shows $400 a question, a visual category, and the contract is 3. All right, which of those do you want, John?
I was a math major in school. I'll take by the numbers.
By the numbers. Less value, but you think you know it better. Contract is worth $600. Here is your first question. This 3-digit number is both the number of career home runs for Babe Ruth and Joe Friday's badge number on Dragnet. Name this number.
714.
You got it, and you have $400 in the pot. 2 more remaining in the contract. Here's the next one. The number of members of a water polo team is the same as the number of dwarfs who had Snow White as their roommate. Tell me that number.
7.
You got $600 in the pot. I kind of figured you'd know that one. All right, 1 more, and you've completed the contract. The category numbers. How many teaspoons are there in a tablespoon?
2.
Not correct. I'm sorry. Not the cook. I guess control goes over to you, Donna. Donna, how many teaspoons in a tablespoon?
3.
And we have $800 in the pot. And the contract is completed. Now, Donna, since you completed the contract, you control the pot. Do you want to bank that $800, or do you want to keep it in there and continue playing?
I would like to bank it.
You bank it. You got it. All right. Now, you have $1,700 in your bank. Control goes back to John. John has no money there in his bank. He opted to go on, and Donna stole it, is what she did. All right, John, you once again get to hit the button when it's all covered up. Let's see what you get this time. You have, by the numbers again, $300 a question. General Science, $300 a question, and the contract is 4 questions. 4 of them there. Okay, which one will it be, John?
I'll try General Science, please.
General Science is the category, and the contract is worth $1,200. If Donna happens to complete this contract, she will win the game. You got to hang on, John. Here's your first question. This yellowish element, whose symbol is the letter S, was once called brimstone and is used to make matches. Name it.
Sulfur.
All right, you have $300 in the pot. 3 questions remaining in the contract. Here's your next question. A geologist uses this term to describe the icicle-like structures that grow up from the floors of a limestone cave. Name this term.
Stalagmites.
You got it. All right. $600 in the pot. Stalactites go down, stalagmites. It's very difficult, but you got it right. Okay. Next question, and 2 remaining in the contract. Crystals of this common glass-like mineral are used in many modern digital watches. Name this mineral.
Quartz.
And you have $900 in the pot. 1 question left in the contract. If you answer it, you complete the contract. If Donna completes the contract, she could win the game. And we'll find out what happens when we come back in just a moment.
Some of our departing contestants will receive World Book Encyclopedia 2-volume dictionary containing 2,400 pages, 3,000 illustrations, and more than 225,000 entries. And Mr. Coffee, a gift pack featuring America's #1 coffee maker and genuine Mr. Coffee accessories, including extra decanter and Mr. Coffee filters. Also, bake someone happy with new improved Super Moist. Unbelievably moist and delicious now, even better than before. Other cakes may be moist, but they're not super moist. Here again, Jim Lang.
Thank you very much. Yes, this is Jim Lang. The man who said Vasco Balboa sailed around the world. He didn't sail around the world. He discovered the ocean over here, the Pacific Ocean, of course. I was just talking about that with my wife at breakfast. I should remember that. All right, here's where we are in the game. Now, John, you're in control. You have 1 question remaining in your contract, okay? Answer this question, you'll complete the contract. However, if you miss it and Donna answers it, she will win the game. So it's right down to this. Good luck, John. Here is your question. Plants use this green chemical pigment to trap light for the food-making process known as photosynthesis. For the contract, John, name it.
Chlorophyll.
You did it! You did it! $1,200 in the pot. Completed the contract. All right. Now, you can bank that $1,200, and then it's yours to keep and spend as you wish. But if you bank it, you know control goes over to Donna, or you can keep the money in the pot and keep on playing. Tough decision. What do you want to do, John?
I'm going to play.
You're going to play. All right. All right. Well, your fan club is with you. You are daring, I must say that. You're not going to let her get her hands on that stuff. Okay, let's see what happens. See if it pays off. Let's spin the information on the board. Round and round she goes. We'll cover it up. And, John, hit the button, and let's see what you get this time. Okay, categories are ancient history, $100 a question. General science, again, $300 a question. Your contract is 4 questions. Okay, which will it be, history or science?
It was good to me, Jim. I had to take science.
You're going back to science. That's what you did so well on the last time. This contract is worth $1,200. Whoever completes this contract is going to win the game. That's the way it stands right now. All right, John, here's your first question of 4. This scientific unit measures heat. It tells how much energy a certain food has when it's completely digested by the body. Name it.
Calorie.
And you have $1,500 in the pot. $1,500. 3 questions remaining in this contract. Here's your next one. This word is used by biologists to describe a class of animals which live part of their lives in water and part on land. Name this word.
Amphibian.
You got $1,800 in the pot. 2 more questions, and you win the game, and we'll have a new champion. Good luck, John. A branch of physics known as thermodynamics is defined as the study of this particular form of energy. Name it.
Heat.
You have $2,100 in the pot. All right, it's down to this. 1 question will win you the game, John. Miss this question, and Donna could win the game. Very, very important. Listen carefully. The category is general science. This special colored paper is used by chemists as a test for the presence of acids and bases. For the game to be our new champion, John, name this paper.
Litmus paper.
You're the new champion! $2,400 in the pot. I tell you, you were daring and taking a chance leaving that money in there, but you got lucky. General science came up. You certainly know the category. We'll get back to you in a moment, John. I must talk to Donna because you have added another $1,700 to your total. You have a couple of cars to go back home with and give to your youngsters. How old are your boys again? I forgot.
20 and 17.
20 and 17, they'll love that. And you didn't win any trips on the bonus game, but you've got enough money to take all kinds of trips yourself. It's been a delight having you on the show.
Oh,
I think this is the most anybody's ever won on Bullseye, am I right? $44,700, and we love you, Donna. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you very much.
You've been a great champion. You've been a great champion, and now there's a chance for a brand new champion to prove his greatness. John, who is going to get married, going to go in the Air Force, got $2,400 and a chance to make some more in the bonus round. Are you ready, John?
I sure am.
Come on, let's do it. Here we go. Good going. Congratulations. That was super. All right, you are daring. We'll see how daring you are now, because this is where it really takes a little nerve. As you know, the tumblers back there are spinning, and the money accumulates. You stop it by hitting that. You get 3 bullseyes, 1 in each window. We'll double the pot and also give you these prizes. And they were a swimwear, a swimming pool, and a trip to Tahiti. How's that sound, huh?
Sounds great.
All right. Now, these prizes are worth over $2,600 in cash, plus, or $2,600 plus whatever cash you may win in the game. Now, remember, if lightning does strike, John, it's all over. You lose it all. Feel lucky?
I feel real good.
You did well over there, so let's see how you do. The windows are spinning. Get the feel of the button, and we want bullseyes. Send you to Tahiti. Come on. Bullseyes are money. Bullseyes are money. You got $300. Come on. $400. Bullseye. Bullseye. $500. Now, we'll see how much nerve you have, okay? You have $500. You can walk away with the $500 and not spin again. Or you can try for your second spin and try to win that trip to Tahiti and all that swimming gear and the swimming pool. Will you chance the $500 and go for your second spin? What are you going to do?
I'm going to go.
You going to try it?
Sure.
All right, remember now, you're gambling $500. There is lightning there somewhere under one of those windows. Okay, they're spinning. Get the good feeling. You have $500. We want bullseyes now, John. Come on, bullseyes. Let's go. You have $600. Come on, bullseye. $700. Money or bullseye? Holy smoke, $900. Now, it gets a little tight now because there is lightning up there and you could lose it all. You can take the $900 and walk away, or take a chance and try for your third spin and try to win that trip to Tahiti. What are you going to do? You got advice out there.
Yeah, I'll go. Sure, everybody's telling me go ahead, I'll go.
Okay, well, I see your wife-to-be, your dad, everybody out there. Okay, they're saying go. You're going to take their advice?
Sure.
Okay, well, I hope...
Steered me wrong yet.
They haven't... No, not so far. Now, I hope you're right, okay? We're going to spin the information on the board up there. Get it all spinning around. You have no bullseyes yet. You have $900. Let's get some bullseyes or money. No lightning. Come on. Come on, John. You have 9 bullseye. Another bullseye. Come on, bullseye. $1,000. Bullseye. Come on. Another one. Oh, now you're cooking. You're in good shape now. You have $1,000 cash. You can walk away. You also have 2 bullseyes. You have a possibility of freezing. A lot of decisions to be made. You think about it, and we shall get John's decision when we return in just a moment. Don't go away. All right, John, you're going to take the $1,000 and run away. You're going to try for your 4th spin.
I think I'm going to try for my 4th spin and freeze the 2 bullseyes.
All right, 4th spin coming up. Let's freeze those bullseyes there. But I'll tell you what, we are out of time. We're going to leave everything just the way it is. Get some magic going, and we'll try the 4th spin on the next show, okay? Sure. All right, you're in good shape. Until next time, then, this is Jim Lang, hoping that everything you're going for hits the bullseye.
Tell about contestants who receive Pledge. Gives your furniture a clean, clear, more beautiful shine. Try Pledge. Brings out the beauty every time you dust. And serve the delicious other potato. Golden Royal Prince Jams. High in fiber, vitamin A, and vitamin C. Royal Prince Jams. Also, Wild Rice Roni, a blend of long grain and wild rices, herbs, and spices. Wild Rice Roni, the San Francisco treat. Plus Pine Power, with the power to clean, kill household germs, and leave your whole house smelling fresh. Pine Power does all 3 jobs all at once. And Be Fresh makes every flush of deodorizing shower. Automatically freshens and helps fight bull ring buildup. 3 original scents, plus new powder fresh.
Coming up, prizes and money await the contestants who sit in the hot seat, as long as they can keep a straight face. Bobby Van hosts the hilarious Make Me Laugh next on USA.
Bullseye is a Jack Barry and Dan Enright production.
You're the Pepsi generation, the spirit of today. And with every taste of life that's new, well, that Pepsi spirit shines right through. Catch that Pepsi spirit. Drink it in, drink it in, drink it in. Catch that Pepsi spirit. Drink it in, drink it in, drink it in.
Well, hope you guys tonight join in our Decades Galore spectacular with Bullseye with Jim Lang. Unfortunately, she lost her 11th game. But we have a new champion. I hope he hangs on to that winning streak. Find out tomorrow. I forgot in the opening, Decades Galore Curry presents brought to you in part by Pepsi, a choice of a new generation. And we'll see you next time, maybe a couple of days from now, for more Decades Galore. Until then, good night.